Let's do some Grand Arena. About 3.5 hours left of the attack phase. It is round 2 of the first week. We should hit Bronzium. Yep, we should hit Bronzium tonight. Ranked about 1700. Some droid feats. We'll try to chip away at some of these. This Thank the Maker. Defeat 12 enemies with droids that keep getting rebuilt. C-3PO is one of these droids, but he doesn't do damage, so I'm not understanding exactly how that works out. I need to do some undersizing, clear some territories. We picked up a win against Mask. Mask took down our north zone in one shot, opened up the fleet, and never attacked. Not quite sure. And that wasn't their arena team that they set on defense, so they had the arena team to be able to use on it. On the bottom we had 2 taps on Grievous, no attempts on bugs. So we picked up a win, 1739, 936. Tonight, our opponent is Manu. Manu runs a Jedi Revan in Arena, Thrawn, and Fleet, and has 253,000 lifetime banners. About equal in GP, 583 offensive wins, 141 defense, no undersizing. Highest rank achieved is Chromium. Relics on both the Revans, Bosk, Yoda, and Boba. Darth Revan is the fastest at 242. Bosk is 227. Vader's 177. So not a whole lot of speed here. Our opponent has not attacked yet. We have Imbo up top. We have JTR. Mainly because he didn't have one, and his first order was it wasn't very developed. We did keep the droids just in case we could, find something to try to get some kills on for the feet. Bugs in the bottom with Grievous. Old Ben lead Rebels, and Ewoks with Nest in the back with a Mace team. Up top, we have some scary looking Phoenix, a death-defying looking Padme, down below we have a super scary Shock T and God tier Newt with Grievous. Let's go ahead. Take Grievous out first. We'll undersize it with First Order. since he saved everything that he had for offense, I mean, this will kind of be down to efficiency. He doesn't seem to like to undersize. We just deleted half the squad. Let's clean up the bad stuff. We'll take Grievous down. $59 banners. I was thinking about doing something with droids here. I just don't really have any damage. R2's pretty badass, but I don't know if he's that badass. Let's go ahead and lay the offense in on Shock T. R2 didn't get the stun there. Rex would have just cleaned it up anyway. My R2 just does not have the potency. Alright, let's see if we can take Rex out instead, because that's going to be our problem. Try to keep R2 alive. Finally got a stun, finally got him down. Let's go ahead and throw defense up. Cody's going to be pretty squishy. We'll dog pile. Pop the expose. That's a kill with a droid. Shock T goes down. Not quite sure who gets the kill there. There is our bronzium. We got 56 banners. Take a look at the back. Honestly, not surprised to see the bugs there. There is a CLS. And then we have Padme and Phoenix. Bugs take down SWGOH. Move over to Dooku. Isolate onto Brute. Try to stun the Brood. We'll drop the Pain. Spy went back into stealth. Annihilates up in 1. Dooku squashes a bug on a counter. Spy goes down. Brood goes down. Cyan's out of protection. Dooku's out of protection. Got the stun on Sunfac. One unit with protection. Let's go ahead and Wampa CLS. Han shoots first onto Wampa. We'll go ahead and clear that with the Master's Training. Chewie goes down to a 62k crit. Han goes down. We got 2x on the days. There went CLS. Let's go ahead and pop Leia. Call to assist. 99k crit on R2, and we get 60 banners. We still have Padme, we still have gas. I guess let's mirror Padme. We don't need Yoda. Oh, let's claim that feat. So we did our undersizes. Picked up our bronzium. We got 2 kills with droids. Need to do 8 more undersizing. No Anakin, so Ahsoka's really the only dispel. There goes Padme. Dump these stacks onto Ahsoka. AoE, 18 stacks of courage on Lumi. We got 10 stacks left, and we will kick Mace in the throat. It's going to leave us with Phoenix. How's that for some paranoia? It's not like anyone's gonna die, but 5s is in the fist slot. Could have just soloed this. $62 banners. He has set a mace as well. Now we're going to lay this offense into Sabine. Try to get the stun. We'll go after Hera. We'll pull out a tank. Let's put the offense onto 5s. I don't want to summon a Vulture Droid. Consular's toast. 5s is toast. We got 61. That's another full clear one shot. 1746. Our opponent has started attacking, and it looks like my call of using JTR was a good idea. Didn't look like they had a counter. And they're on attempt number 2 at the moment. You know, when I start these videos, I go in and I do the roster review and check out their speeds, and I kind of present the squads that they do have in their roster. But when I do a pre-review, when I set my defense, I'm actually looking at what they don't have as opposed to what they do have. So Rey went down. Not very many banners for that. Let's see if Embo can strip a couple. Sadly, they've already kind of lost. I mean, unless they can solo the rest of the board. It's not looking very promising. Come on, buddy. I'm rooting for you. No attempts on the bottom just yet. I wonder if he was just waiting for me to attack, or... Embo's going the distance. I went down in one. Doesn't seem like he got very many banners though. Right to the fleet. He was definitely more confident on clearing the top zone than the bottom. You know, typically I just focus down on the bottom first. This battle could go on for a while. See if we got any more feats to collect. Negative. But it looks like we broke the top 1,000. 647. It's not that tough of a team. I've been kind of playing around with the order of who I lay on the field versus use as a reinforcement. So Mace went down in one. Let's see. We went right for the bugs. I'm assuming he's gonna Jedi Knight revving the bugs and then Darth revving Grievous. That Mace battle definitely wasn't as long as it could have been. By looking at his roster earlier, you know, I'm going to outspeed him pretty much on every character. Bugs went down in one. Let's see if our Grievous holds for us. You shouldn't have too much trouble with the back. That old Ben team is pretty threatening. Well, whatever he took in there, Grievous didn't annihilate in 30 seconds, but it did get a hold, and he got no progress, really. He got swing number 2. He didn't have very many counters to use, and he's already double tapped one team so far. It's lasted more than 30 seconds. Maybe he underestimated the first time and used a better counter for the cleanup, hopefully. Because I'd like to see him get to the back. Yay. It looks like that's what looks like that's exactly what happened. Right for the Bears. I still don't have a 7-star nest, and today was the Galactic Bounties event, the first one since the shard economy increase, and I picked up like 40 shards for nest. I don't need very many more. I mean, a year or so ago, that would have been like a month of farming. And I did it in like, 5 minutes. I was pretty happy. Having problems with some bears. And that's good. He got it down in 1. It took him a minute though. Let's see if Old Ben has what it takes, man. He's our only hope. Oh, don't give up on me now. Okay, thank you. Probably going to solo that team. Although, they can't have very much left. All it takes is a couple dodges, though. Help us, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope. Wow, this is going really long too. There he goes. So the final score will be 1746 to 1684. Much props to my opponent for clearing my board, even though he pretty much saved everything that he had for offense, and even more props for pretty much blowing the battle on his first match, but yet continuing to persevere through it. I definitely respect that. That's going to move us on to the championship round for the first week. And we're about rank 652. I really enjoyed being able to watch my opponent attack and be able to still be recording, so that was something that doesn't happen to me very often. I will see you for round 3.